Hi Landen, it's Brad here. Just thought I'd have a look at a clip that we got a view on Tuesday morning, and just want to talk about trying to generate speed. So I've got a guy here as a model on a similar size wave, quite an experienced surfer from Bali, and I want you to think about a couple of things. So the main topic I'm talking about is really generating speed. Next thing I want you to think about is top to bottom surfing. So basically, if I take a line here and show you what I mean, coming from here to there, back down, and continuing to surf along that sort of line. So that top to bottom surfing will certainly generate lots of speed for you. So the next thing I want you to think about is weight from heel side to toe side. So obviously if you're putting it onto your heel side, you'll actually be going from here that way and leaning, on your toe side, you'll be leaning into the wave, and then from your toe side you will obviously be putting the rail back onto the outside. So you'll be leaning from your heels back out that way. And by doing that, that will generate speed as well. So I'm going to play through the clip in a minute. There's just a couple more things I want to talk about. The other thing is to reach with your arms. If we watch our model, he'll reach with his arms. You do a couple of times quite well, and we just need to improve that a little bit. And the last one is look where you want to go. Because when you look where you want to go, that's where you'll go. So the main theme today is trying to generate speed. So I'm just going to go through slow-mo and we'll have a quick look through this clip. You see our model's already there. We lose you a little bit here, unfortunately, but I can't do much about that, only for a minute. And you can see that our surfer's using a lot of height. So he's generating, and he's moving quickly from heel to toe to generate that speed. But the height he's getting is allowing him to get this little Larry layback at the end. And there's no reason that, 6 months' time, a few months' time, you too can be generating a lot of speed with a bit of help. So I'll just move along here and have a look. So the first thing is I want you to think about is making sure that you go top to bottom. And we look at our model here. He's actually gone from here up the top and then come back down nice and tight back to the white water, and consequently he's thrown that little bit of a rooster tail. That's what we call that, white water above his head. So that's really, well, there's a couple of things, there's a couple of reasons. He's keeping high and tight in his surfing, which I'll talk about later on another time, but the fact that he is getting his board back on this angle here, down through here, is showing that he's committed. He's staying close to the breaking part of the wave, and he's also generating speed. Move along a little bit further, and you can see there on this particular position here, he's getting his weight from heel to toe. Now at this stage here, you're mainly got your weight on your toes throughout that whole turn there. He's varying it, and if we go a little bit further, you'll notice that. So he is going from here, heel, toe, and that's allowing him then, we pause here, you can see that movement heel to toe pretty obvious with this model, and the fact that he's reaching with his arm. If I look at our model's arms, that arm there and this arm here are always moving, whereas you have the tendency just to leave that front arm down there by your side and the back arm back here. We can't see it, but it's back there somewhere. And that's it's pretty obvious in people who are trying to, just start out in their surfing and trying to get better. But what we need you to do is think about a couple of things. You need to obviously look where you want to go as well. So we'll just go through, leave it on this generating speed, have a look through the rest of the clip. And look, for a young bloke, you are doing very, very well. and at no time do you need to think that I'm being or thinking you're not doing a good job. I'm just being critical in analysing how to make you a better surfer. So if you think about some of those things that we spoke about, I'll just get back to the very beginning. I'll play it back at normal speed for you, and you can have a look basically at what I'm talking about. So generating speed is a combination of quite a few things, but mainly you've got to think about how am I going to be the best surfer I possibly can, and the way to do that is to keep practicing. So well done, and I hope that helps you.